Greetings, humans. I'm Andy, and I'm George, and welcome back to the Windmill Full of Horses. So, you know the song Wave of Babies by Animals as Leaders?
Yes, I know the song Wave of Babies by Animals as Leaders.
Yes, it's good that you know the song Wave of Babies by Animals as Leaders, because I need to bring it up to make a point, which is to say, if I were to see a wave of babies, I would actually probably be overwhelmed with shock. So much so that it would be a wave of shock.
And thus your reaction to this song is a shockwave of babies.
Pretty much, yeah.
Check out Wave of Babies. Stop talking. Are you ready?
No. It's Elena Siegman again, by the way, which we haven't heard in a while.
Oh! Of babies. Wow.
How long has it been since we've gotten a proper chonker from Call of Duty?
Especially one with Elena Sigmund.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Uh-huh. It's been a few more minutes, I think.
It's been a few thousand minutes,
Yes.
probably.
Wow. So yeah, it was kind of a shockwave, if you ask me. It's cool to see this sort of riffing dynamic where you're so reliant on a constant chug, 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 because once you have that pace in, you kind of have to stick through it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it never really opened up on open chords or anything, and it never let that dynamic feeling go. So first of all, talk about carpal tunnel syndrome. Second of all, whenever you have to do dynamics, it's like you do a little bit and then you run right back on the riff.
Yeah.
So you have a little bit of like those noodly dynamics coming in and out of that riff, and Kev is like just killing himself out there with that.
Yeah. And I felt like more of the pacing variation in the song came from the pacing on the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Like there were the more constant and fast flowing parts where he was also doing his typical wordplay thing, which I never get tired of. And then there was the chorus, which had like the longer notes that made it feel more spaced out, although the riff was kind of still keeping it there.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a really cool balance to keep monotony not monotone. I don't know how else to put it. And then there was that one moment where he just did,
yeah, the drum roll transition.
I love that one.
I'm gonna guess he put that in there just so that he gives his riffing a break.
Probably. So he'd be like, okay, the drum transition's coming, wait for it, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I also gotta say, now that we've heard a couple with Maluka, I'm noticing a bunch of differences.
Mm-hmm.
Maluka is more like a darker, mournful tone,
Mm-hmm.
and Elena is more like a confrontational, evil tone.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, if one of them was Satan, it would be Elena.
And then Maluka is like, what?
Well, if we're talking South Park, Saddam Hussein. Because that was always Satan's right hand in South Park. Go watch South Park.
Yeah. So,
especially if you get offended easily.
yeah. So basically what that means is that Elena is from hell and Maluka is from Detroit.
Yes. Like Eminem.
You know, actually, now that I'm thinking, his wordplay would work really well in a rap song.
Yes.
If you could start messing up the rhythm and doing all sorts of
Yo, I would love to see Call of Duty songs sung by Eminem and made like 3 times as short. That'd be sick.
Kev, collaborate with a rapper. I'm curious what happens.
Also, we don't actually think that Maluka's from Detroit. We have no idea where she's from.
We also don't think Saddam Hussein is from Detroit.
No.
But it is where he would go if he'd get out of hell.
Yes.
Where was I gonna go? Detroit?
I think we're done?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
For GTs are from Detroit.
Yes.
Of course, yeah.